idea in 4th grade and previous grades, okay? So today we're going to show you a strategy on how to find the main idea called topic, subtopic, and details. Can you guys stay with me? Topic, subtopic, details. Alright? And you're going to do this by writing. So I'm going to give you guys a little graphic organizer, which I'll show you how to use. And you're going to complete this with a partner. So you're going to be doing partner work today. So you'll get a chance to talk. So you get a chance to write and speak today. Okay? So, yesterday you guys read an article called, well, too many people want to buy tropical fish after finding Dory. Right? Thumbs up if you guys have seen this article yesterday. Everyone's thumb should be up, so you at least saw it, right? Think in your head for a minute, and who can just share out loud, what do you remember about the article? I'll give you guys a few seconds to think about what you're going to say. What do you remember about the article? Maddie, nice quiet hand. Okay, so it's about Dory, who's, what kind of fish is Dory? A blue tank fish, right? So from the movie Finding Dory, Dory's a blue tank fish. Who else can tell me something? Angel. This is the intro paragraph. I'm going to read aloud this first section. So everyone take their finger, point to the first word of that heading right there. Okay? So as I read aloud, I need you to follow along with your fingers and your eyes. Check your reading buddy, make sure they're on the right spot. So right now you're just listening. Okay? So I'm right here now, because I kind of went back. Make sure you're with me. In the movie, Dory is born and raised at a marine center. Yet, raising blue tang from eggs or larvae in the tank is not possible. That seems like a really interesting detail. Raising blue tang from eggs or larvae in a tank is not possible. I feel like that's an important detail, so I'm just going to underline that. Okay? You guys don't have to do this yet. You're just watching me. Okay? I boxed the word tank because for those of you that speak two languages, like Spanish and English or English and another language, it's good to just say, ooh, tank, that means in Spanish, aquario, or another word in your own language, okay? Know what this subtopic is. The heading says, Peter tries to get people to buy stuffed animal versions. To me, that means that Peter is trying to save the tropical fish. So I'm going to put that in my own words. I'm going to write that here. You guys can see it. Peter wants to save the blue tang. And blue tang is a kind of tropical fish, so I also wrote that, so it reminds me. What do you think?
Mr. Flores, could you give me an example from the text that makes you think that Peter wants to save the blue tang?
Yes, I can. So in the text, the author says that it is difficult to raise blue tang in a tank. And he says that right here in the second paragraph of that section. Raising blue tang from eggs or larvae in the tank is not possible.
I'd like to add to that. I also noticed that it says that PETA stands for the People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. So that makes me think it must be an organization that's for helping animals.
So maybe I should write that here also. What did you guys notice about our conversation? Maddie. Not Maddie, Leslie, I'm sorry.
So you were talking about read off the questions you answered back to you in a complete sentence.
You guys agree with Leslie? All right. What, you want to add to that, Cynthia? Okay.
Say it again.
So you can help them with if he's wrong or not?
Okay, can somebody add on to that or clarify? Okay, up there, right.
Valerie?
I could answer that it would be great for us to learn more, so like when we're doing partner talk, we can know more about what they're trying to teach us.
On the right track, that's great.
Roman?
If we do partner talk, if your partner has a different answer, you could compare answers and that'll help you understand more.
Absolutely. It's all about understanding more when we read. Because sometimes we read something and we think we've got the right idea, but somebody else could read it and they could have a different idea. So it's important to talk back and forth so we know, oh, there might be two different ways of seeing this. process. So when you talk it through, it really helps you understand better.
I can tell you guys have a lot to say, so I think it's time for you guys to start your partner talks, okay? Remember, we're giving you guys some tools to help you with your conversations, okay? Mrs. Miller's so good at partner talk, she doesn't need this anymore, okay? The rest of us, like me and you guys, we're still practicing, so I use this to help me, okay? So, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna read aloud the second section, and then you and your partner are gonna talk about what is the topic, what is the subtopic, and what are the details that support that. Okay? What are we still talking about? Still talking about tropical fish, right? Still talking about tropical fish, so here's our subtopic now. Put that in your own words. What is that section about? Someone, Miguel, Kadesh, somebody. All right, what's our topic? What is this article about? We're still talking about blue tangfish or tropical fish, right? I want to keep writing that. Also, tropical fish. Subtopic. Maryland. Alright, so that is exactly what the author wrote. Blue tang is not easy to take care of. Can we put that in our own words? We have our own brain. We're in 5th grade. What's another way to say that? Beautiful. Blue tangfish. Ooh, blue tangfish is difficult to take care of.
Did you have it when you were in the Hobbit? Did you have it during the mini lessons?
Selena, she said the potion again. Have you heard of the word potion before? What's a potion? Would you hear the word potion in a non-fiction text or a fiction text? Like a fairy tale, or a book, like a chapter book, fairy tale. This is a non-fiction text. Do you think the word potion makes sense in a non-fiction article? So let's look that word again. What else could this word be? Okay. So look at this word. Let's try to sound it out.
Can be wild,
Make it up. Poison. That makes much more sense, right? Not potion. Poison. Yeah. Okay. So you know your word NXT right there says word shot. That's right there. Okay. Poison. All right. So as a listener, you gotta be listening for that. Like potion. It's like a magical thing. Hold on, back. Let's go back and figure this word out. Right, so that's what you should do as a listener. Okay. What's that? So, what did we do today? Why did we use a topic, subtopic, details chart? Valerie.
To help us more understand about the book, the article.
To help us understand about the article. Could it help us understand a book better? It could.
Yes.
Okay. Anyone else? Marilyn?
The topic, subtopic, and details chart is useful because if you read a section but you didn't understand, you could do the chart, and when you're done, you could read it all together, and it'll make you understand better what you read.
So it helps us understand a section of a nonfiction text a little bit more. Okay, I think you're getting somewhere. Anyone else have something different? or the same. You guys can still share that. Go ahead, Edwin.
It's useful because if we needed more information from where you are writing from. Like if you wanted to write something and it was like the same as that, but kind of different. Like if you were very confused and you still didn't understand what you were writing, like you could just look back in the passage, you could take a couple words out, so like ones that can make you understand more.
Okay, so what I heard you say was, if you needed to write about this, and maybe use your thinking and try to write a little bit more, a topic, subtopic chart will help give you ideas.
Yes.
Great, I agree with that. Genesis.
There are, I think there is a topic where just how to explain the topic, the subtopics, the details, and how to explain.
Okay, so it's helping you explain, maybe in your own words, what the text is. All right, you are all right. Okay, I know you guys have more ideas. All right, I'd love to hear them later, but we got to move on. Topic, subtopic, details charts. They help you organize information the author gives you. This is a lot to read. Okay, you don't need to know every single word, every little detail the author's given you. Okay, we're trying to find the main idea of what we read. Topic, subtopic charts help us organize that information and tells us what is the big idea here, what does the author want us to know, and what one or two details support that information. Okay? This topic, subtopic, details charts is a strategy for helping us find the main idea. It's just one way to do that. Tomorrow you're going to learn another strategy, which you might actually know, right? Box, bullet. That's another strategy to find the main idea. Okay? Any questions? You guys were awesome today. I think you helped me become a better teacher. I appreciate that. Okay? I would like for you